is a bottoms-up kettlebell armbar roll. We're going to be going from right to left, but you could do either side depending on what the instructions in your program are. So you're going to start in a hook-lying position. Make sure you can feel your PSIS on the floor and all 3 points of foot contact. You don't want your heels too close here. Let's make sure we have even feet, about hip width apart. Find outer heels, wrap your feet around, find a little bit of hamstrings, PSIS, and then get a nice tall posture, untucked chin. Okay, grab your kettlebell. Bottoms up means you're holding the bar underneath the bell, and it's gonna create a little bit more tension in your arm to drive a little bit more core tension on the right side, because we're gonna be going from right to left. Once you establish your foot contacts, push a little bit more pressure into your right inner heel, and give me a long, slow exhale where your rib cage will drop and you're gonna slowly reach the kettlebell up to the ceiling. It looks just like this. Inhale through your nose, long, slow exhale. In doing that, I now have awareness of my right obliques and my right serratus, and it's asking a lot of my right shoulder, which is perfect. So once we establish that tension, we're gonna straighten the left leg. We're gonna bring the right arm up to the side, nice and relaxed. Play around with the position, whatever feels comfortable. Just make sure it's out of your way. From this position, we are going to drive the knee up towards your nose to begin the roll, and we're gonna delay the shoulder going with it as long as possible, so we get a nice opening, expansion, and a little bit of stretching, lengthening feeling on your right side. It's gonna look just like this. Exhaling. Finish the reach, unshrugged shoulder the whole time. Notice how the kettlebell rolled from this position to this position. It's gonna give you a little bit more awareness of the tension on the right side of the body. And then we're gonna go back to the starting position, but we're gonna lead with the foot, and we're gonna nail those same foot contacts, and we're gonna slowly return to the ground just like that, establishing the same position. The foot contacts and the tension in the kettlebell are gonna make sure that you don't continue rolling to your right side, so it's gonna slowly bring you back to the start. Again, we're exhaling from the foot contacts, abs on, drive the knee up, exhaling over, all the way up, pause, inhale slowly, and return back with the foot, bringing it down nice and slow, decelerating, feeling a lot of tension on that right side. Those obliques are on, so you're decelerating. Once you feel really comfortable with your right core tension, being able to maintain that, you can start and finish with the knee here. When you're driving the knee up on either variation, make sure the knee is going towards your nose and across, just like this, and then back down. So this would be variation number 2, leg stays up. Exhale, across, just like this. Notice how I'm delaying the shoulder rolling. So even if I'm starting here, the leg is going to roll across, and at the last minute, the arm is going to follow because the leg has pulled me into this position. I'm not using the arm to drive the movement, it's the leg every single time. So again, phase 1, foot down, only bring the knee as high as you do not feel pinching in your hip. If you don't feel pinching at all and this feels comfortable, then you can drive the knee over from the up position and back, just like that. That's how it's done, guys. Very nice, I like.